These are really the greatest cookies. I don't even know what to say more than that. So today we are making chocolate chip cookies. I know. You are thinking, yeah, I've had chocolate chip cookies. I had this kind and that kind. And, it's just like saying, you have a rock and you have Mount Everest. These are the Mount Everest of chocolate chip cookies. They are so easy to make. It is really not even fair that these wonderful cookies can be so easy to make, so quick and so delicious. Once you make them, this is it. You always want to make this, always, and you should. So without any further ado, let's start. So I'm gonna dump my hazelnut flour into the bowl. You can do hazelnut flour, hazelnut meal. And I'm gonna add my muscovado sugar. This is like a special kind of sugar, but it's really just like a very dark brown sugar. Okay, so I'm gonna sort of give it a quick stir. And after this, I'm gonna dump my baking powder, baking soda, and salt mixture. Just sprinkle that on top. And also I have here some black pepper. So I'm gonna sprinkle that on top as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna give this a quick mix. Just so you incorporate all the ingredients properly. Break the sugar a little bit if you find bigger chunks. Okay, so I think this is about the size of it. And now I'm gonna go in with our wet ingredients. So let's dump in my eggs. I have a lightly beaten egg here. Dump in my hazelnut oil. It's gonna make it taste very yummy. It's gonna bring out all the hazelnut flavor in these cookies. And as you guys notice, there is no flour in this recipe. So it's gonna be that much more delicious. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go in with my orange zest. This is zest of 1 orange, which is gonna give it sensational flavor. And I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, so that's in. And I'm gonna add my crystallized ginger. So this is crystallized ginger, what I cut up into smaller chunks. And I'm gonna dump that in here too. That's in. And now what we have to do is just sort of mix it a little bit. Okay. And now, when it's kind of mixed, we're gonna go and dump in our chocolate chips. Bittersweet chocolate chips. And now we have nothing else left, just to mix up the batter until it all comes together. So these chocolate chips or these chocolate chunks, actually, I chop myself. So the advantage of chopping it yourself is that you don't get the same size. So you're gonna have smaller pieces, you're gonna have bigger pieces, some what melts into the cookie, you're gonna have some what kind of stays intact and it just becomes a big melty chunk. And that all makes it that much more exciting as you eat these cookies. And basically the cookies are done. I told you it is gonna be very quick, very easy, and it's gonna be very delicious. The cookie dough is ready. Now we're gonna shape them into 12 even pieces. We are gonna put it on a baking sheet, and after that we are going to put it in a freezer. So let's do that. I'm gonna oil my hands a little bit so that they are not gonna stick. Okay, so this is 1 ball. We're gonna repeat this process until we make 12 pieces. So now that we rolled out our cookies, we're just gonna kind of flatten them into like about a 2-inch rounds. Just kind of push it down a little bit, like so. Just giving them a little press, like so. Okay. Be a little bit more like right here. Okay. So now that we are done, we're gonna put it in a freezer and preheat our oven. So see you soon. So while these delicious cookies are baking in the oven, this is the perfect time for you to like and subscribe. Thanks. So here we are, guys. The cookies are done and I can't wait to taste it, bite into it. So let's do it. Do the taste test. These cookies are amazing. Look at the texture of this. Look at how ooey gooey. Look at the melted chocolate. The flavors in these cookies are just such a subtle complement to each other. The black pepper make it spicy, and the ginger make it a little spicy, and the orange zest just gives it a little oomph, bring it into life. The bittersweet chocolate, hazelnut oil just brings out the hazelnut, sourness of the hazelnut, the vanilla, and they are so chewy. Amazing mixture of flavors and just an amazing treat. And you know what else is amazing? My secret weapon pancakes. If you think this is the Mount Everest of chocolate chip cookies, definitely that is the Mount Everest of breakfast. So go ahead, check out my video on the secret weapon pancakes, and yeah, make them all. Enjoy it.